Welcome to this presentation on SmartPath. In this presentation, you're going to discover specifically how SmartPath will greatly increase your ability to get more customers, the types of customers you want. In a way, SmartPath will give you superpowers by unifying the audience data for everyone in your total universe, both known and anonymous data. You can turn more anonymous individuals into known prospects and more known prospects into new customers. The best part, you'll significantly lower the cost of customer acquisition. So let's get started. Identity resolution is about identifying the people visiting your website, the 90 to 95% of the people who are not going to fill out a form on your website. You now get to market to them in a similar manner using all the automation triggers you most likely use with the people inside your funnel or CRM. Identity resolution is the key. Think about it. How many email addresses do you use or have you used before? How many devices do you use? How many different platforms do you use? You see the challenge? In today's world, most people have and or use multiple everything. All those data silos create tracking issues in the world of multi-channel marketing hopefuls. Identity is not static. It's a moving target across lots of channels and lots of devices. Identity resolution is the process of analyzing disparate data sets across multiple devices and mediums and combining them into a single view. We profile the identity by unifying additionally relevant data sets, such as demographics and behavioral, to create a clear picture of who we're engaging and the best way to message them. The actionable understanding, the insight of who's on the other end of every interaction and transaction is the key to improve customer acquisition. Identity resolution is foundational for discovering customer insights. It requires collecting and linking data to an individual person and then triggering actions with that information to engage them in the perfect time with the perfect message. Without identity resolution, we can never expect to do this. So as consumers bounce relentlessly across an increasing wide array of devices and applications, the data trail that they leave behind becomes more and more fragmented. And that's the problem. And the big opportunity for marketers who are often left wondering who exactly is the person behind the screen that we're talking to. Do you agree that identity resolution can get you better conversions? The challenge beyond that first identification is identifying the level of interest or engagement scoring for each individual on every channel across multiple devices with multi-touch attribution for all behavior across all your marketing. SmartPath will turn your anonymous users into addressable user profiles with real-time analytics the moment they land on your website. SmartPath tracks first click to last click and every click in between. Multi-touch attribution will enable you to create better results because, simply put, you're tracking everything, you're measuring everything, and now you can improve and optimize the entire path to purchase. And here's a little secret for creating the best lookalike audiences in Facebook and Google. If you're using the specific protocol we develop to get the absolute lowest acquisition costs on clicks, leads, and customers, then you're going to love to see that SmartPath makes our protocol even more powerful. SmartPath additionally identifies and segments your most engaged website visitors, automatically segmenting them into the best custom audiences. The concept is so simple, it's often overlooked and underestimated. The old adage, garbage in, garbage out, is very, very true when creating custom audiences. It's super important to exclude the website visitors who are bouncing or leaving your website too soon. You don't want to model them. This simple protocol is the ultimate lookalike audience strategy. It's a great starting point because you can show instant improvement. However, if you're running multiple campaigns, it quickly becomes very labor intense. And the good news is, SmartPath has automated the entire process, and then some. That's right, and then some. I'm talking about ongoing sequential includes and excludes of each person along the path because it's a journey as they engage with your various campaigns. You'll have different ads and ad sets, stepping up the dialogue with each new include and exclude of a person in a custom audience. And we're just getting started. Facebook and Google ads, if used correctly, are a never-ending source of great low-cost traffic. Once you're properly leveraging Facebook and Google, it's time to stack channels. The more channels, the better. SmartPath brings together email and postal retargeting to synchronize your campaigns in hot pursuit to becoming truly omni to the segment of one. SmartPath is a data platform as much as it is an automation platform. SmartPath does smart appending by selectively and incrementally appending data to a profile as the engagement score increases. It's not smart to waste money by appending all your records up front. SmartPath can append website visitors with 500 plus data fields as their engagement score increases or even decreases. The prospect gets pushed along to the next stage of their journey. Scoring the top of funnel audience behavior is a major conversion factor. SmartPath AI considers the last 7 days of a visitor's activity and compares it to the average 7-day activity of that visitor in all time. This is a baseline scoring model of 0 to 100. Let's say the value is 50 when the last 7 days activity is the same as the average. If there is more activity than average, the value will be higher with a maximum of 100. If there is less activity than average, the value is lower with a minimum of 0. I don't want to spend too much time on our scoring models. They are very purpose-driven to moving your prospects along the path to purchase. SmartPath leverages identity into numerous marketing channels and requires multi-touch attribution, MTA, to bring a full understanding of what's working and what's not working. This is how we can improve the customer acquisition process and lower the overall cost of getting new customers. And that concludes our SmartPath overview.